everyone, thanks for checking out Once Upon a Pots. Today we are talking all about what to wear while you're in the parks at Disney. So when it comes to packing for a trip to Walt Disney World or Disneyland or any of the Disney parks internationally, usually it gets a little hectic and you tend to overpack. Feel free to check out some of my older packing videos to see what I mean, because I'm definitely a culprit of overpacking. But I figured that I would take a moment and kind of tell you the staples and what at least what I've quickly learned is the uniform. So obviously Disney is a workout. I mean, in my last trip we walked, what was it? I think we did the equivalent of 4 marathons, which is crazy. You definitely need some breathable workout gear. So let's go ahead, we'll start off, we'll go top to bottom. So I would be doing myself a disservice if I didn't give myself a shameless little self-plug. So I would say that the best thing to wear when you're in Disney is definitely a Disney-inspired tank top or t-shirt from Once Upon a Pot's Etsy shop. But there's so many other amazing sellers with great designs out there. So obviously you need some Disney gear. So whether you're buying it in the parks, in the Disney store before you go, on Amazon, or from a small shop Etsy seller, which I strongly suggest, grab yourself some great Etsy gear. I mean, here are a few of my favorites right now. With Toy Story Land opening up, we have the Play Nice design that is great for the parks, and everything that's over at Pixar Fest, really fun one there. If you're heading down to Walt Disney World, my favorite ride, just purely for the nostalgia of it, is Figment to Your Imagination, Journey into Your Imagination. So here's my One Little Spark Figment shirt. And because I am a 90s kid and loved all of the sitcoms back in the 90s, I took a little mashup and brought one of my favorite sitcoms and one of my favorite movies together and created this Fresh Prince of Agrabah shirt as well. So what I would definitely suggest is if you're going to grab a tank top or a t-shirt, make sure that you're wearing something comfortable and supportive for the girls. So my favorites are these sports bras from Lorna Jane, and I love that it has the wider band underneath, so you don't have to worry about anything digging into you. There's no wires, it's just, you know, it has some good support in there, and a crisscross back. It kind of helps add a little something extra to the back design of your tank. So I would suggest grabbing something comfortable, of course in bright colors because you're in Disney, why not? And a little pro tip, grab the bright colors because then your family can spot you when they're trying to find you around the park. It helps. So let's mosey on down to what to wear for pants or shorts or whatever you're comfortable in. For me, I am not a shorts person. I'm a short person, so shorts are always kind of weird for me. And these hips don't lie. Shorts aren't a good thing. So I stick with yoga pants, you know, tights, whatever. My absolute favorites are, again, from Lorna Jane. These are high-waisted up top, and they have this little reflective Lorna Jane symbol down here. They're really comfortable, really lightweight, and they dry really easily. So if you go on a water ride or you get stuck in the inevitable Walt Disney World rain shower in Orlando, it's always going to rain in Orlando, just remember that. Definitely make sure you have some quick drying or water wicking pants. But if you want to get a little fun and you don't want to just stick with the basic black yoga pants, there are tons of different fun prints out there. I mean, check these out. I got these at Old Navy. They're totally Tiki Room or Animal Kingdom inspired and reminiscent. So I wore these at Animal Kingdom with my Dole Whip shirt and I loved it. So the most important thing, I don't care what you're wearing all over your body, make sure your feet are comfortable. Oh my gosh, you need to have comfortable shoes. So let me show you 2 pairs. One I just got that I'm super excited about because I love the colors. Check these out. Look at these Nikes. These are awesome. I got a great deal on these at the Nike outlet. They came out to like $29 or something crazy like that. They're the free run, which they're super light, so easy to travel with. And I just love the ombre blue. It kind of reminded me of Dory or even like Elsa inspired, right? They're so cute. And then another pair that I searched high and low for. Honestly, like these are 3 years old and I just was able to track them down through Amazon. I'm so excited. These are the Adidas Neo, and look at the print. It's just like Spaceship Earth. They're so cool. So I actually did wear these when I was in Disney. I will say that, and everyone's foot is different. The only thing I didn't love about these is because the heel part goes up a little bit higher, it started to rub towards the end of the day. So just keep that in mind if you're susceptible to having that back part of your ankle like rubbing. These might not be the best for you, but the design is incredible. If you can track them down, do it. Send me a message if you want, and I'll try and send you the link to where I got mine. So another really important element is going to be whatever you're going to wear on top. So this is one of my favorites. This is from Lululemon, and I love it because I can hide myself in it. But this one is definitely, I would say it's a little bit warmer. I would wear this zip up probably here in LA when I go around Christmas time. This is a great one because it has the sleeves that I can roll down and put my little thumb through. I love that feature. Is anyone else like obsessed with the thumb thing? I'm obsessed with the thumb thing. But when you're heading to Walt Disney World, I would suggest maybe something a little bit lighter weight, something like, you know, a windbreaker, or just make sure it has a hood because, again, the inevitable afternoon Orlando shower, it's gonna happen. So just make sure you have something with a hood. And lastly, I would be a fool to be someone who's telling you what to wear in Disney and not bring out a pair of ears. Right? You have to have ears when you're in Disney. There are so many amazing ear creators all over Etsy and Instagram, so please do yourself a favor, shop small, grab some ears before you go. Yes, the ones in the parks are great and they have a lot of different options now, but they're all starting to be inspired by what's out there on Etsy. So take a look around. You will definitely find lots of my favorite ear sellers and ear creators all over my Instagram page. So feel free to head on over to Once Upon a Pots on Instagram to find out who my faves are. So that's going to do it for me. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys and kind of hearing what you want to see next in these videos, so keep the suggestions coming. I will see you next time. Have a magical day.